हेलो एवरीवन एंड द टॉपिक इज प्रिंसिपल ऑफ ग्रीन केमिस्ट्री। सबसे पहले ग्रीन केमिस्ट्री क्या होती है? यूज ऑफ केमिस्ट्री फॉर पोल्यूशन प्रिवेंशन बाय मीन्स ऑफ प्रॉपर डिजाइनिंग ऑफ केमिकल प्रोडक्ट एंड प्रोसेसेस दैट रिड्यूस और एलिमिनेट द यूज ऑफ and generation of hazardous substance. And the first principle is prevent waste. Hundreds of tons of waste are released into air, water, and land by industries every day, every hour. And it is better to prevent waste than to treat or clean up waste after it has been created. An ability of a chemist to redesign chemical transformation to minimize generation of hazardous waste is important step. And chemical processes should be designed in such a way that less or no byproducts are formed. Second principle is design of safer chemical and product. Chemical product ऐसे डिज़ाइन होने चाहिए जिनमें कि हाई एफिशिएंसी और लो टॉक्सिसिटी हो. And the medical drug to be invented in market first put on trial to check toxic effect on humans. And if toxic alternative should be prepared such that only toxicity is reduced, not efficiency. And third is use of safer solvent and auxiliaries. Use of auxiliary substance like solvent, separating agent should be avoided whenever possible. Solvents such as acetone, benzene ether are highly inflammable, and other chemicals such as CCl4, CSCl3, aniline are harmful for health, and some are carcinogenic in nature that should be avoided. Fourth is energy efficiency. Aim to increase energy efficiency. Energy requirement of chemical process should be minimized and carry out reaction at ambient temperature and pressure whenever possible by using catalyst and stopping excessive use of fossil fuels. Recently found substituents are microwave and UV radiation used in process requiring very less energy. Fifth principle is avoid chemical derivative. During synthesis, diazotization, such as blocking or protecting group, should be avoided if possible because it increases step of process. Hence, additional reagents are required. Also, generate more waste product. And to avoid these effects, alternative reagent should be used. Example: synthesis of ibuprofen. And the next principle is use of catalyst. Synthetic catalyst reagents are preferred over stoichiometric reagents. Minimize waste by using catalytic reaction. Catalyst used in small amount and carry reaction single reaction many times, but stoichiometric reagents used in excess and work only once. Catalytic reaction are faster and thus require less energy. Next principle is design chemical and product to degrade. Chemical product should be designed in such a way that it break down to non-hazardous substance after use. They do not accumulate in environment. Pesticides like DDT residue remains in soil many years causing pollution. Alternative is biological insecticides. Plastic or polystyrene, non-biodegradable and cause solid waste. Alternative biodegradable plastic containing cellulose and packing pellets made up of starch. Real-time analysis for pollution prevention. Analytical method have been developed to online allow online monitoring and central prior to the formation of hazardous substance. Example: preparation of ethylene glycol. If reaction conditions are not monitored perfectly, toxic substances are produced at higher temperature. And the next principle is safer chemistry for accident prevention. Substances and its forms used in chemical process should be choose to minimize potential for chemical release. Prevent accident, explosion and fire, and use of safer chemicals. Minimizing temperature, pressure and using catalyst help in minimizing potential of accident which is desirable. 10th principle is minimize atom economy. Measure of how many atoms of reactant end up in byproduct or waste. Percentage yield equals to actual yield upon theoretical yield into 100. In general organic, chemists consider 90% yield bad or better, excellent, 20% or less, poor. Ratio of total mass of atoms in desired product to the total mass of atom in reactant. Next principle is less hazardous chemical synthesis. Synthetic method should be designed in such a way that chemical that substance have little or no toxicity to human health or environment should be used whenever possible. Reaction in which intermediate or reagent or product are toxic should not be. And last principle is use of renewable